Hey guys, welcome to my Cartoon Retro Boy reviews, and I'm here to review another SpongeBob game that I absolutely hate. It's my number 4 least favorite SpongeBob game of all time. Well, actually number 5. I would probably put it at I would probably either put it at number 5. I would probably put it at because this game really sucks, and I can't. There's nothing else I can say about that. Well, sorry. If you're, I didn't mean to be so short, but anyways, let's just talk about the rest of the game instead of just being like that. Let's first start with. Let's first start off with saying the game. What's the plot of the game? So the plot of this game is basically well, I can't really describe the plot. So basically, the plot is where Plankton kidnap, Plankton says could takes has an army of sea ants to steal all the Krabby Patties from the Krusty Krab, and SpongeBob has to stop him. The ants were also in a robot version of Mr. Krabs from the episode Operation Krabby Patty. But also SpongeBob tries to warn Mr. Krabs about that, and also Plankton as well. The game is basically split it into a mini game. It's split it into a PC mini game collection. Now, what I mean by that is because this game has a lot of mini games that are kind of honestly worse than Atlantis Panta's mini games. They're honestly worse than the mini games in Atlantis Panta's or even Creature vs. Krusty Krab, honestly. The reason why is because I actually found the mini games to be that bad that I can't even. The story mode just drove me insane. The right side was pretty. Honestly, the right side was more annoying than the wrong side. The wrong side was just mediocre, honestly. But let's just the wrong side has something similar, but here's how I explain. So, Mr. Plankton kidnaps Gary and tries to so tries to kidnap Gary and gives SpongeBob some things to help him find Gary. He had to go through and get some tasks for him, and the mini games are basically the same. So I can't really say anything about that. But mostly this game would just be What about the cutscene? What about the visuals? The in-game models doesn't look that bad. They just look mediocre. But when it comes to the cutscenes, the in-game cutscenes look bad. They look disgusting. Well, no, I mean they just look awful. I honestly prefer the models in the in-game mode in the in-game models because the models in the game instead of in the cutscenes. Sorry. That was too much, but I still hate Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Sorry. Now, I want to talk about my flaws with the game. Okay, like Super Sponge, you're gonna probably be also. This game also makes me frustrated, so you're gonna see a lot of things that I hate about the game. Number one is the voice acting. The voice acting is very, very bad in this game. I hate it. They sound terrible. They sound like they were never. They sound like they worked. They sound like that they were made. Sound like a bootleg version of the character's voice actor. Next up, what another thing I hate about this game is I really think another thing that I really hate about this game is the like I said is the cutscenes. The cutscenes look bad. They look bad. They look like a better version of Camp Coral's models. Because it looks like a CG, more 2D version of Camp Coral animation later when it came later on. While I didn't really think, honestly, the models look good in Camp Coral, but this looks worse than that. But anyways, but the reason why I don't like this game, one thing I don't like about this game is how the game is like. Here's the next thing. Another thing I don't like about this game is the thing. What I don't like about this game is the cutscenes. The cutscenes look bad. Sorry if I'm not talking, but wait, did I talk about anything? Problem? I think the third. Wait, did I just? Mini games take so long, so yeah, that'll be the third problem. Fourth problem is pretty much the music. Some of them sound like if they were from that sound like something from the show, and I kind of prefer that. I kind of prefer the music from the real music, but some of them sound like they're from the show. They kind of notice me. They kind of remind me if they were in the show. They sound like from some of them. You sound like from the show. Anyways, let's just move on. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the fifth final problem. The final problem in this game is obviously the right side. The right side is the most frustrating one of the game. I don't like it and I hate it. I just don't want to talk about it. So yeah. So above all, is this game worth it? No. I think this game is terrible. I give this game a 3 out of 10. Just like Super Sponge. Yeah, I hate this game. Anyways, that's all for the review, folks. So I know this has been up for 9 minutes, but that's just my overall thoughts on this game. I have nothing else to say about this game. This game is just completely hot garbage. Definitely just like Surf and Skate Brocho will be this game would be at 3 out of 10. Same with Surf and Skate Road Trip because honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. But Hero Pants, Lighter Robotic Revenge, Super Sponge, Operation Krabby Patty, and Surf and Skate Road Trip are the 5 worst SpongeBob games of all time. These games suck, and I'll get to the other 2 at some point. It just really sucks. The game sucks, and I hate this one. This game just really sucks that I can't describe it as. So yeah, thank you for all the few folks. See you in my next video. See you when I review see you tomorrow when I review Employee of the Month. Yeah. Alright, on Memorial Day, because I'm gonna read the rest. So see you later. Bye.